What is going on, everyone? This is Ninja Geek here, and today we have some Destiny gameplay. I'm not like all that far into it, like a level like 20 or whatever, like the highest level is. But I am a level 16 right now. I know in here it says I'm a 14, but I've obviously been playing more than this gameplay was actually recorded in. So this is some obviously some campaign or story mode. Not really. I don't even know what you would call it. It's and obviously an MMO type of game, but I mean, it is a story mode, so we're just gonna call it story mode. And basically that's really all I've been playing. I played a couple matches of the multiplayer, but we'll get more into this into the review. So don't think that this review is like an all hate review or whatever about Destiny. I'm not gonna like hate on the game or whatever. I'm just giving my honest opinions, and that's what this review is supposed to be. So let's get right into it. So I've been loving this story mode, the aspect of like shooting these different dudes and looting different objects and different stuff like that. It's just amazing. One thing that I will have to give it a plus in over Titanfall, will say, is because Titanfall is a game that, you know, you only get so many limited items. So like, you know, if I unlock a gun, that's it. There's not, like, you all know about Titanfall right now, even if you haven't ever played it, you've at least heard of it, that, you know, there's not a lot of guns and things to choose from in that game. But in this game, there is so much customization options, so much defense options to keep your shields going. It's just an awesome game for you know, that type, if you really love ranking up and you really love getting new stuff every time. It's I really love this game for that. I really love the story mode. However, I don't really feel that way about the online. So first off, I want to say I did partake in the Destiny multiplayer beta when that happened a few months back before the game actually released. I'm not entirely sure on when that happened, but I remember I did take part in the Destiny beta. It was I believe the max level cap was like level 8 or something like that, and I really did enjoy the Destiny beta, and I really did have high hopes for the multiplayer. But I did think wrong, and right now, as of now, I don't like the Destiny multiplayer as it is. And I'm going to explain why. I'm not just going to be like, oh yeah, I don't like the Destiny multiplayer. You see, when you're playing this story mode and you're playing with like friends or whatever, even if your friend is a level like 20 and then you're like a level like 5 or something like that, the dudes aren't going to be that hard to take down. There's going to be a mixture. It's probably going to level out for you. So, you know, you'd think that it would be the same way within multiplayer. And this, I've been hearing like different stories that, you know, if you're a level 10 and you go into a multiplayer match, you're going to get ranked up with a bunch of like level 9s and level 11s and level 12 dudes versus level 20 dudes that are, you know, that have like a bunch of stuff. You know, that's what I've been hearing, but so far from what I've been playing of the Destiny multiplayer within like 4 or 5 matches, that's not what I have gotten. You know, basically I join a match, I'm level 10 at this point, at this time of when I'm like searching for it, I'm level 10. And so I searched for a match, and I'm just getting owned by this level 26 dudes, these level 20s and 23s and 26 dudes with their, you know, their firepower abilities and all that. And it's just really annoying going into it. Now, you know, the actual multiplayer part of like shooting stuff, that's not annoying. It's just if you physically can't beat a level, you really physically cannot beat a level 20 when you're a level 10. You just can't do it. You don't have enough firepower. You just don't have, even if your skill is even better than that level 20, you're probably not going to win because he has the better guns, he has the better stuff, and that's what happens. Now, if the game had like a skill-based matchmaking, like I said before, where it would pair you up based on level, then that would be good, but so far that's not what I'm seeing. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. You know, if I'm wrong, you could correct me, but from what I've been playing and what I've been hearing, you know, that's basically, it's supposed to happen, and I'm just not seeing it, so I'm not enjoying the multiplayer. You know, that's basically it, because the multiplayer would be good, and it was fun during the Destiny beta, and it was fun because there was a level cap. So once you got to level, I believe it was 6 or 8, something like that, it was very small. Once you got to like level 8, then it would cap off, and you would only get the certain guns that the beta would allow you to have. So everyone was running around with basically almost similar items in terms of damage and capacity and weakness and stuff like that. They were all, you know, running around with the same basic stuff, even though they were different items, and it was actually really fun to play the multiplayer. But as a full game where, you know, you're going into a game and there's a dude that's a level 26 and you're only a level 10, it's not fun at all. I don't have fun with it, and you know, besides, it's like dudes jumping around and stuff like that. I'm just having fun within this campaign, this Destiny single player action right here, collecting different stuff. I really enjoy this aspect of it and really enjoy leveling up. So that is my review of the Destiny, and also more on like the single player stuff. I really love how they did this. Like you know, Titanfall, first off, was a $60 game, and it still is, I think, if you go to the Microsoft store or whatever. It's a $60 game that doesn't have a single player. So really, Titanfall should be marketed at a $30 campaign, or a $30 game, sorry. And you know, that's what it should be marketed as, even though it's not. It's really kind of like weird how it's not, but you know, and then they try and like picture, you know, oh yeah, we added in this like campaign style where, you know, you can go in there and the multiplayer matches will have some sort of a storyline to it. There's no difference at all. The single player within Titanfall is not a single player, it's a multiplayer domination match, whatever, attrition match, and there's no story within it. Within Destiny, there is a full story, there's a full online, so the game is worth $60, even if you are depressed with one of the parts, which I am depressed about the multiplayer at the moment. I mean, it all could change within a matter of time or whatever. But at the moment, the Destiny multiplayer I'm not enjoying, and the single player I really am enjoying, and I'm really liking the leveling up system, and it's a lot different from Titanfall, as in unlocking certain things and unlocking guns and stuff like that. It really keeps you trying to play, and so I would definitely pick this game up for the single player, and who knows, maybe the multiplayer will change as time goes on. But that's basically it for this review. Also, another thing that I wanted to mention before I go is that the fact that this game also features like different missions on different planets. So there's, you know, there's Venus, there's the moon, there's Earth, and then you obviously go to the tower as part of like the that's where all of the Guardians go and stuff like that. And then I'm not sure if there's a point beyond Mars because I haven't gotten past Mars yet. But I'm not sure because it fills up the entire screen with all the planets on there, and Mars is the last one. But, you know, there's so many planets that you could go on, and the thing also is that since it's like an MMO type of game, it's not like a single player where you play it and then you have to start a new campaign like a Call of Duty game will say, if you actually wanted to start a new game. Within Destiny, you know, you could even go back, do some patrol missions, you could go back, play the same missions over and over again. Even, like, let's say you're a level 20, you could go back to like a level 3 mission and just beats on some noobs if you want, or you know, the AI people like these. You could just go back and just kill them all if you're really not feeling up for fighting lots of people. So this game offers a lot, and that's all I have to say about the Destiny games so far. You know, leave your thoughts on what you think of Destiny if you've been playing Destiny a lot in the comments below. I'm Ninja Geek. I'll see you on whenever my next video happens to be. I'm out. Peace.